Hi everybody, welcome to the Messy Cook by Dale. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. We're going to be doing a pasta sauce today, which is the basis and cornerstone of just about all kinds of pasta sauces. It's a marinara sauce, very basic, just a few ingredients, and like I said, it really is the basis of many sauces. To marinara sauce, you can add meat, you can add sausage, you can add cheese, you can add anything you want, really. It is the basis. It's also good just on its own, on a pasta or meatballs. Wonderful. You can also use it as a dipping sauce for bread or whatever. So it really is a great sauce. And what I do is I make a batch of it, and I put the rest of it in the freezer, and then I always have marinara sauce. Now, let me tell you what marinara sauce is. It is tomato based. It's all about the tomatoes, and I use, and if you've been watching my videos, you know that I love the San Marzano tomatoes, which actually come from, let me just get this going, which come from the Campania area, San Marzano region. It's in the shadow of Mount Vesuvius, so it really is rich. The soil is rich and really holds true to making the very best canned tomatoes, arguably, in the world. It is protected, and it's DOP, which means, Dan?
Denominazione Origine Protetta.
There you go.
The name of is protected.
It's protected because you can buy San Marzano seeds and grow them anywhere, and they are grown all over the world. But the true ones, the ones that the Italians have even given a serial number to, are grown at the shadow of Mount Vesuvius. And like I said, they're arguably the best tomatoes in the world. And if you're going to make a tomato-based sauce, I really suggest you get this because, like again, it makes the best sauce. Let me tell you about marinara sauce. It is a sauce that was, they say, originated around Naples. The sailors would make this sauce at sea. And the tomatoes and the ingredients, which are just a few very simple ingredients, were less likely to spoil. So they made this a lot, and it was made very quickly. You don't cook your marinara sauce for hours and hours. It cooks for 25 minutes and you're good to go. So it's a quick sauce as well. And marinara actually comes from the word, let me just see this. What's the word? Marinari, AI, and that means sailor in Italian. So legend has it that's how it was originated, but it still comes from the Naples region. All right, so the ingredients. I have I'm making a double recipe, by the way, because I'm going to be freezing it, and I'm going to be making lasagna this week too. But the recipe is 1 28-ounce can of San Marzano tomatoes, or really good quality tomatoes. The San Marzano tomatoes come whole, and if you ever buy San Marzano tomatoes that are cut up, they aren't the original or the authentic. So what I did is I went in there with my hands and I crushed them all up. So I have 2 cans in here because I'm making a double recipe. In my my cooker here, you can do this in a frying pan as well. But I'm making a lot, so I need the room. I have 1 onion. Onion is optional, totally optional for marinara sauce. I like it because it does add a flavor to it that I like. So I have 1 onion, very thinly sliced. Can you come over here, Dan, and take a look at this? And I also have 4 cloves of garlic. Now, in a single recipe, you would have 2 cloves of garlic, or whatever you like. If you don't like garlic, don't put it in. If you do like garlic, add even more. It's to taste. So what I want to do here is just sweat the onions and the garlic until it's fragrant. Next goes in the 28-ounce can, or in my case, 2 28-ounce cans of the San Marzano tomatoes. There we go. Whoop, I did. All right, so that goes in there. Like I said, I love to freeze this because then I have it in my freezer and it's always ready for me. And if I want to add meat to it, then I add meat to it, or cheese or whatever. So this is going to come up to a boil. So I'm going to raise this a little bit. And to this, I'm going to add some very simple ingredients. A couple of pinches of oregano. Good pinches. Dried oregano. Some salt. You want to salt it well. But again, you know, be careful, not too much to taste. Salt. I'm adding a little bit of sugar to cut the acidity of the tomatoes. This is optional as well, about a teaspoon or so of that. I'm adding, what was that, peppers, chili peppers. We like a little bit of heat. This is optional as well, but I will put a little bit of this in here just to, maybe a half a teaspoon or so. And fresh basil. We have some fresh basil that I'm going to throw in, and I'm just going to cut them up with my hands to get them fragrant, and that's going to go in there. If you can get fresh basil, it is better, of course, because I mean, there's nothing like it. And I have it in my kitchen. I grow it all winter, and I have it in my kitchen so that it just smells so wonderful when I'm cooking with it. Okay, there we go. So this is it. Come over here, Dan, and take a look at this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cook this, bring it up to a boil, and then simmer it for about 25-30 minutes. And you have marinara sauce. It's simple, it's easy. I'm telling you, you've got to try it. I'm going to put a picture of what it looks like when it's all done so we don't have to wait around. But I hope you try this. If you do and you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up, like it, like my video, subscribe. I would really appreciate that.
And share it.
And share it. Thank you. And share it. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, stay safe. And most of all, forget the mess. Enjoy your marinara sauce. See you later.